Good morning, boys. Today I'm going to be reviewing the non-fiction book, The Man Who Cycled the World by Mark Beaumont. As dictated by the title, this book follows Mark's journey from his youth into his mid-30s when he attempts to break the world record for the fastest circumnavigation of the world by bike. But more than that, this book is a story of culture and travel, with cycling merely being the bones of the story. Anecdotes from around the world fill the rest of the pages, whether this be staying in a mafia-run hotel in Ukraine, or the culture shock of the pure level of poverty within Pakistan. The book is a great look into the different countries from around the world and quite a humbling read. While I initially opened the book due to my interest in cycling, the reason why I finished it was because of the stories within, about the cultures of the world, and an unexpected insight into the shared generosity of humanity. Not only this, but also the resilience that it took to finish such a journey, oftentimes riding through the night in order to make it the deadline for his next flight, whilst on the edge of exhaustion. This is not only a story of Mark's amazing achievement, but also the events that turned him into the man he is today. From the early years of his life on a farm, to one last visit to life after leaving university, being determined not to settle for an average existence, but to do one last mission to leave his mark on the world. While on the surface it may not appeal to everyone, I believe it has a bit for everyone, whether you're an aspiring sportsman and can relate to the hardships that Mark endures, or whether you're just curious as to the cultures of the world and the difference in cultures that Mark experienced throughout his 195 days on the road. Either way, it is an enjoyable yet inspirational read about one man's determination not to be average. While this is intended as a non-fiction story of an incredible feat of endurance, it almost reads as an autobiography, as it delves into the challenges Mark faced from a young age in order to accomplish what he has today, showing that things aren't always as smooth as they seem. I would recommend this book to anyone from year 9 to year 13. It is not a challenging read by any means, however it does an amazing job of revealing the psychological difficulties and the physical challenges that come with riding 160 kilometres a day for 6.5 months. All while talking of the challenges of finding food and a safe place to sleep each night. Whether this be in Pakistan or America, the challenge still exists. Mark delivers this in such a manner that it never becomes monotonous, as many autobiographies of this nature can be, and it was maybe because of this that I enjoyed the book so much. While the library doesn't currently have the book, Mrs. Rankin has said that it'll be there shortly. Cheers.